Dear Diary, it's Cori. People see the Choc Factory brand today, but what they don't see are the late nights, the tears, the doubts, and the grind that went into building it. This is the story behind the story and how I built Choc Factory from scratch. One thing that sparked me into starting my own company was back in 2021 when I was just in this deep, dark, depressing mode. And I just needed something to get me out of it. And lip gloss making really stood out to me. And at first, I felt like it was just like a hobby, right? It was something to do to get me out of this depression. But then, and obviously to get money. But then when I saw like the impact that we had on what you would call a stranger was so beautiful to us, and it made us want to take this brand to a whole nother level. And like I always say, like everything I do, I want it to be authentic. Starting something that sounded good, that felt good. We're a small company, like, you know what I mean? A small brand. Starting from the ground up, starting from the mud, like we in it. I'm talking about in it. So yeah, that's one thing that sparked me about creating my own brand, because I just needed something to do to put my mind focus into something else, something bigger, something greater. The struggle that no one freaking sees. I mean, the list is so long, but I want to start off with being consistent, not having any sales, figuring out what packaging makes the most sense, what formula makes the most sense, creativity, hopping on trends or setting your own trends, not having enough money to create the vision that you really want, people not believing in you or people not seeing the vision right now. I don't know, it's so much, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. Every day I contemplate, do I want to continue with this? Because it can become a lot, and I feel like comparison is a thief of joy. And you know, I see other brands that are doing exactly what we're doing, and I see how successful they are, and it's like, why aren't we successful? Like, what is it that we're not doing? It's just like a lot of mental breakdown moments that I be having. And I think that's just a part of me. Like I said, I think in episode 2 is putting my big girl pants on and being in control of my life and not giving up and not expecting things to come easy. No matter what you do in life, what you choose in life, there's going to be some challenges that you have to overcome. And I think this is something that I'm learning and I need to learn, is we're all on our own timing, and you have to show up and you have to show out for yourself. You know, nobody can want something more than you can. And I think that's the part that people don't show, right? We just show the good side of it, like the success side of it, but we don't show the late nights, the hard conversations, the borrowing money, asking for money, don't know how you're going to pay for this, pay for that. And I think what's going to be shocking for some people is that this was literally like from the ground up, like buying lip gloss tubes, washing them one by one. You have to make sure that the capsules, the little applicator doesn't fall in the sink. If it does, you're fucked. Actually buying the lip gloss, making the lip gloss, stirring the lip gloss, adding ingredients in it, filling the tubes, learning how to Cricut, packaging the stuff, taking it to the post office, emailing the customers back if something went wrong, and trying to accommodate their needs. I mean, the list goes on, creating the mood board, the vision, shooting, marketing. Like, we were literally like marketing team, the chemist team, the packaging team, like retail team, like you name it. And like I said, nothing comes easy in life, and we all of our stories look a little different, and some stories take longer than others. And that's what I'm learning, that this is just a part of life. And for those of you out there who think success is just glossy, that is not the case at all. And some days it felt like everything was falling apart. Like, literally, world is crumbling. And with all that being said, the accomplishments felt so much bigger, and I felt so proud in those exact moments. The proud moments look a little like creating a safe space, and it actually being a safe space for women. We had auditions for Choc Factory. The link is in my bio. You can check it out on YouTube. Then it was 15 girls who came, and Italy, she was asking them questions. Italy's my sister. She was asking them questions, and they were just opening up and being vulnerable and sharing these incredible stories that they've been through, and struggles that they're going through, and how they overcame them, how they're overcoming them. And it was just beautiful. Like, the fact that we're even making strangers at the time feel so vulnerable to just open up and express how they feel, and they feel safe and comfortable, and like they have someone to talk to and someone that can listen to them. So that was definitely a proud moment for Choc Factory, because I'm like, damn, we way more than just a product. You know what I mean? Like, it's given philosophy. It's given, is that what they say? Philosophy? I don't know. Maybe don't put that in there. I got that from Snoop Dogg's Fatherhood Corey Wayne's story. I think I said that in there. Another proud moment is we finally got a team, and an amazing team. It's not just me and Wayne doing everything. We have a whole professional, top dogs team, and we're just slowly but surely building and scaling our brand. We want to be a house name brand, and just change this world a little bit before it's our time to go. And I feel like a lot of the times we kind of focus on the negativity, right? And comparing and doing this and doing that. And sometimes we have to take a step back and look at all that we've accomplished, all that we've done, and just give yourself some grace and give yourself a pat on the back. Starting from scratch isn't about perfection. It's about showing up every single day. You got it. You got it. You have to just focus on exactly what that is that you want, and be consistent, and give it your all. And don't let the focus be money, 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 right? You have to do it because you love it. And eventually the money and everything else that you may want from that will come from that. And with that being said, until next time, diary, it's Cori. Remember, your struggles don't make you weak. They are the blueprint for your success. Keep building, because your story is completely worth it. On my next diary entry, we're going to get into how motherhood changed absolutely everything.
I'm just like, yeah.